Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, here's something I want to talk about. It's our youth today. You know, I was thinking how I was the youngest of 5 children. So, you know, all the others grew up and left, and my mom had to work to support all 5 of us because my mom and dad were divorced. And, what we learned, what did we learn back then? I mean, there was still home ec in school and everything, but I'm talking when I was little, you know, elementary, and everybody else was gone. How did I do that? I mean, I basically had to learn to cook for myself. I started to clean on my own. I just wanted to do those things, I guess. Where's the initiative today in our youth? How many actually knows things? I mean, my God, I think I was 7 months pregnant, and it was a snowstorm. And my mom was with me. We were down this country road because we lived like in the country. I can remember the road being dirt before it was ever paved. And the back tire went flat. Here I am, you know, whoa, about 7 months pregnant. And I mean, my mom didn't have tire service or anything like that. I mean, she barely had what she had. My mom was handicapped. She basically only had one use of her one arm. When 7 years old, she fell off the monkey bars and had a cast put on, and it was too tight. She kept saying to my grandparents that it really, really hurt. Well, you know how kids can be. So, I don't know. This is a real bumpy road. Hang in with me. So, how sad is that? So, it killed some of the nerves in her arm. So, it was up like this all the time. But you know what? My mom mowed yard. She worked in a Coachman sewing factory for upholstery and campers. But anyway, you know, she was out working, and she worked at a old Walgreens pharmacy at that time. Just the, you know, the storefront Walgreens in the cosmetic aisle. So I was basically, you know, on my own. I learned things on my own. Can I really remember back taking that initiative? No. I guess I must have been born with being independent. But yeah, where is our youth these days? Do they, you know, I took shop and wood shop in high school and home ec and all of that stuff. What does our youth do today? I mean, I know that we are really, really electronic. They don't even know how to use a rotary phone. They have no idea what a rotary phone is. I've seen videos on that where they're like, they can't figure it out. I can remember, the old wooden box phone with the, I don't know, what do you call it? The earpiece, microphone? Did it do both? No, it was the earpiece. In my grandpa's, excuse me. No, I have not been drinking. I guess you would have called it his man cave. We weren't to go in there. Probably he had to get away from Grandma. We do have German in us. And I know that we all basically have some German, but I think I must have some strong German because you've seen me on my rants. And so I've seen those old things, you know. Well, think about this now. Our youth has no idea about these old treasures. I mean, where we came from makes us who we are. I can remember, you know, my grandparents having a huge garden, you know, and seeing my grandma can and everything. No, this grandma doesn't can. I don't even freeze. Maybe if I had a place to do that, I would do that. But I did try canning one time and it didn't go well. So, no. I used to cook a lot too. And now I wonder where that all went. Good Lord. I used to make all kinds of cheesecakes. When I was married the first time, we had 27, 28 acres, something like that, give or take. It was an old farm, and we had raspberry bushes and blackberry bushes. Oh my gosh. Talk about me cooking up a storm? I'd do these cheesecake dishes with cream cheese and blueberries, and I would do blueberry pie. I'd do blackberry pie. Road closed. Okay, I'm not that familiar with this road. I know I'm in the vicinity. I'd go out there and run our trails and everything. But yeah, how about our youth today? There's not very many that have that. The times have changed. I guess, you know, we've flowed with the change. Our kids don't know how to change a tire. Of course, you know, the cars now are computerized and everything. Do most of them know what a carburetor is? You know, what's an exhaust system? What's a fuel system? What's a oil filter? What's an air filter? They all rely on technology. We don't have to remember phone numbers anymore. My gosh. I'm lucky to remember my phone number. I mean, when I was growing up, of course, maybe we didn't have that many numbers to remember, but we would know those numbers. I still remember numbers. I still remember street addresses. Now, you know, you talk to a youth and they're like, well, I don't know my street address. No, just a minute. I got to get on the phone. I got to get on my cell phone and find out the street address of my own residence. What have we done and what have we become? Do we ever stop to think about that? No. Do we think about that when we're growing up? Nowadays, you know, do the 20-year-olds think about that? Do the 30-year-olds even think about that? I think about those things now, especially being 65. You know, and how disrespectful more and more are we of each other in this world that we live in now. Now, oh, that's where I want to go. I'm already down here. That goes to show I don't come down here very often because this is like, you don't want to be down here. You don't even want to come to this Walgreens, but that's where I'm meeting my daughter to pick up my granddaughter. Because today I'm going to take her shopping. She turned 15 in March on St. Patty's Day. So I did get her some really pretty blue Crocs for her birthday. But I don't get to spend much time with her because I am a real busy person. So see what we miss out because of our busy lives. So yeah, but I know they're not there yet. So I will wander down here and turn around. There's construction that way too, so I'll just go straight. But yes, there are my thoughts for today. What have we become? What are we at now? And, where are we headed? Where is this future taking our youth, our children and grandchildren? Cha-cha babies, send love to all.